What have you been up to, you know what I'm saying, since the Dizaster battle? A lot of people haven't seen you in the spotlight like that.
Plotting, planning, business meetings, hostings, keeping the culture going without having to be on the stage is, what I'm saying? There's a couple things in the works that I'm happy about, but of course I can't talk about it right now. It's all good. Word.
You still been eating good though?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, my last battle is like 300,000 right now, like after 3 days. It's crazy, right?
Word. Well, something I gotta ask, you know what I'm saying? I was in DR at the time when I think Dizaster started posting this, but he was jumping on Twitter claiming that you were trying to sue him and King of the Dot.
I mean, Dizaster's, I'm gonna keep this professional without saying he's a fucking faggot. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real professional. Nobody's suing Dizaster. As far as whatever's going on between me and King of the Dot, it's because they made some arrangements, they made some promises really, where I feel like they snaked me in a situation.
Mm-hmm.
And they cost me a lot of money in the process. So it's businesses, it's a business. Mm-hmm. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna go to Toronto and start pistol whipping motherfuckers to get my bread back? Nah, like, you handle things accordingly. They cost me some money, pay me my bread. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
But nobody's suing Dizaster. Like, he was running around with it. Arsenal was saying the same shit. I'm like, well, I feel like Arsenal was just sucking dick to get on the card, but I don't know if that worked out for him. But it's just corny, you know what I'm saying? Like, and why people listen to this dude? Like, he's 30 years old. He just joined the gang, my nigga. Like, it is what it is, man.
So do you feel as though Dizaster, because I mean, I remember he did kind of post not necessarily an apology, but like a whole thing, like me and Mav squashed it. Do you feel as though he actually feels like, some type of a remorse?
That was kind of a forced situation. In the process of them trying to like make everything okay, they had Malik Spellman, who I don't know if y'all familiar with him. He had a TV show where he went around to like different gang areas and like squashed the beef between gangs and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And they had us on the phone like trying to squash it. But by my moral standard, you squash things with people you respect. It's hard for me to respect that dude because I've been around him in so many occasions and that hostility did not exist. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I mean, I'm not saying I'm out for revenge or anything like that, but I'm like, how can I be cool with somebody like that? From the time I thought we was cool, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And then his apology, he put up the apology, and then a couple days later, he was back to saying the same shit that he was saying before. So it was like, this shit was fake anyway. You know what I mean? And that's without any prompting from me. So, I don't know, man. I don't know what they trying to promote over there, but I don't think it's going to work out. Because you're dealing with somebody who's unstable. And you betting on that type of person, like, I don't think it's going to have a good turnout. Mm-hmm. Really.
Do you think that you'll ever battle on King of the Dot again?
I mean, it's business. Right now, I can't say, but you never know. You work things out business-wise because at the end of the day, it's not really a personal thing. It's about money. You make that right, who knows? You know what I mean? I don't have anything personal against them. It's just business. That's it. Any personal things that I feel will be towards somebody else, not them. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Is what it is.
Well, business-wise, you and Dose were able to put the past behind you and battle.
Dig it.
Would you be able to or willing to do the same with Dizaster?
You never know what the future holds. I mean,
granted, basically the general consensus is that you beat him from primary.
Yeah, so what would be the point?
Yeah.
See, the thing with me and Dose was the battle never actually finished. That battle was done. I won, and then whatever happened after that happened. So I don't know. I don't think that it would be a battle thing. It would just be would we be able to be in the same environment and everything be cool? That's the question. Like after that happened, he had a plane ticket to come out to Total Slaughter, and he didn't. There's a reason for that. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I would have went, but there's a reason for that. So it is what it is.